It is the end of the month of May, and that means I'll show you guys all these shirts I picked outside of recordings. And this month I picked up 3 shirts, or should I say 3 items, and I'll show you guys the items I picked up right now. So the first item I picked up this month is this Feyenoord raincoat or jacket. I picked this up at the We Love Football Shirts store. As you guys can see, the tags are still attached. I really wanted such a coat. I mean, usually I don't collect training shirts or jackets or coats or vests or anything. But I really wanted this jacket mainly to wear to Feyenoord games. I mean, I think you guys probably know that whenever you go to a football match, at least I'm sweating a lot because I'm very nervous for Feyenoord to win. But there's also beer being thrown around. I mean, it's messy a lot of the times. I mean, people are smoking, so your regular jacket would start to smell a lot. And I mean, I wear just my usual my usual coats or jackets to the game, but I need to wear them to work the next day or to family that I'm visiting that evening. And I mean, the smell and the fact that the jackets are getting quite dirty made me realize I think I quite need just a jacket to wear to games, and what better to wear than this Feyenoord jacket. We have an Opel sponsor, so I think it's from the 2015-2017 period. Yeah, pretty cool one. I think it's water resistant, and there's a hood right here in the neck as well, so you can wear that whenever it is raining. So yeah, I think a pretty cool item. You know, usually I don't buy the jackets, but I thought I really needed one to wear to games. And to represent my club, of course. I only paid 30 euros for this one, which is, you know, quite cheap. It is a large as well, or a size 7 actually, which means that these are, I think, player issued or player prepared. So that is very, very cool to have such an item for just 30 euros. Then again, these could be handed out to like trainers or players from youth teams. I mean, it's not necessarily that one of these jackets is worn by like the trainer, the head coach of the time, or like a player from the first team. But nevertheless, I think a very, very cool item. Yeah, really clean. And I mean, 30 euros for a raincoat, you would pay that at H&M probably. So I think a really, really good investment for me to wear to Feyenoord games, especially after summer when autumn and winter start coming. The next item, or shirt should I say, I picked up is this Feyenoord shirt from this season. It's our 4th shirt, a beautiful black shirt with lime green details, and as you guys can see overlaid on your screen, on the shirt is a map of the city of Rotterdam, which is a very, very cool design, at least in my opinion. I know a lot of clubs have been doing this recently. For example, PSG made a black and yellow kit with the lines representing the image of Paris at night, viewed from the sky. And I think this is some kind of similar design. Nevertheless, I think it is brilliant. It is beautiful. You know, the black with the lime green is such a great color combination. We have some little lime green details on the end of the sleeves and right here in the neck as well. And then on the back we have Santiago Jimenez, our striker, who played a fantastic, amazing first half of the season and then a dreadful second half of the season. But I really wanted his name on the back of this shirt in particular, because in this shirt he scored a hat-trick away against Ajax, which was a record on itself. We beat Ajax 4-0, which was a record on itself. We beat Ajax away like 2 times in one calendar year, which was another record. And I mean, his overall performance that game, I mean, not only did he score a hat-trick, but he was so dominant, so calm and collective. I mean, he was, I think when he scored the 2-0, he was staring down the audience with some kind of funny arrogance, but also with with eyes in his face. I mean, that was so cool to see. I mean, us and him being so dominant away in the Johan Cruyff Arena. He also, I think he went into a duel with Steven Berghuis. For the people who don't know, he's one of the most hated players in the Eredivisie, at least by Feyenoord supporters, because he played for Feyenoord and then he left to play for Ajax, all voluntarily. So he's hated, and there was like a duel. I think he was pushed down or both players fell, and whilst Berghuis was sitting on his knees complaining to the ref, Santiago went over him, leaned over him, and then just shouted at him, and he was so angry and determined and you know, showing his dominance. And I think just that image and that whole game yeah, it was such a fantastic moment. And I mean, am I wrong for celebrating? Probably not, because Ajax have beaten us so much, and there were so many occasions where we were like completely chanceless whenever we played Ajax away, or just played Ajax in general. So I'm happy the tables have turned and we are now the dominant team whenever we play each other. So I think that is a very good development. So yeah, I really needed this color combination. Santiago Jimenez on the back, this amazing design on the front. I think this is one of the best shirts, modern shirts in my collection. But that's not all, because I've added another Feyenoord shirt to my collection. Feyenoord currently have like a 50% off on all shirts. So the shirt you guys just saw was I think 45, 60 euros, something like that. I mean, including printing, so that is quite cheap. And I bought myself another shirt, a pro version, which is a new thing for us Feyenoord supporters. We are now able to buy the pro versions of the match jerseys that are being sold. Usually they're like 120, but those are on 50% off as well. So I bought myself our goalkeeper shirt from this season. Just a very simple design, not the jazzy, busy design we saw on the black Feyenoord shirt, but I think still pretty cool. Just a yellow shirt, and as you guys can see, we have some air holes on the side of the shirt, and the material is so much thinner than the regular fan versions of the shirts you buy. I mean, this feels almost like a second layer of skin you're putting on, whilst with the other shirts you could quite easily feel that you're actually wearing a shirt. I mean, these shirts are very tight as well. This is an XL, and usually I wear a medium or a large, so I had to, you know, buy it one size bigger because these fit so tight. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, athletes need tight fits apparently, and they are much more slim than the average supporter, but that is something to keep in mind when ordering this shirt. And luckily I tried it on, because otherwise I would have definitely not fitted in this shirt. So yeah, a pretty plain yellow design, and then on the back we have Timon Wellenreuter, not our first goalkeeper but our second goalkeeper. But he's also like our 1.5 goalkeeper, because at Feyenoord we have the unique situation where we have our first goalkeeper, Justin Bijlo, who is injured so much. And when he's injured for long, that we kind of need like two first goalkeepers, or like I said, a 1.5 goalkeeper, which has been Timon Wellenreuter for the past 2 seasons, and he's been doing amazing. I mean, I could compare some stats from him and Bijlo, like minutes played, and you guys could see that he has been playing a lot for a second goalkeeper. And you know, he's probably leaving the club because he wants to be first goalkeeper at a club, not necessarily Feyenoord. And I do get that. I mean, his performances this season were so good, and people are getting into intense debates whether Wellenreuter should be first goalkeeper or Bijlo should be the first goalkeeper. I mean, that is how close they are, and they're both great goalkeepers. I mean, Bijlo has been called up to the, I think, to the national squad. So if they are equal, I mean, that says a lot about the two goalkeepers. So yeah, I really wanted his name on the back of this shirt. I already have a goalkeeper shirt with Bijlo on the back. It is this shirt from, I think, 2 seasons ago. So yeah, I decided not to go for Bijlo, and mainly because I think Wellenreuter is really undervalued. He's really underestimated, underrated as well. And I think he is in fact too good to be second goalkeeper, you know, sitting on the bench half of the time. So I think it is a fair decision for him wanting to leave Feyenoord and play as a first goalkeeper somewhere. Maybe at Feyenoord, because I heard Arsenal and Chelsea are interested in Bijlo. So he could stay, and I mean, I will not complain when he does. And that will conclude this video for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to my channel for more football shirt content, like football shirt huntings in South Africa. They are coming very soon to the channel. And comment down below what you think of my purchases and what my best purchase was. Thanks for watching right now, and I wish you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys later. Bye bye.